Welcome back. So, Steve Davis wins 3 frames in a row, and suddenly we have quite a contest on our hands in Bangkok. Remember that Watana was leading by 7 frames to 2. Now it's down to 7 frames to 5, and there are just signs that the seeds of doubt may be creeping into the Thai's mind. Here's frame 13. It's Watana to break.
There's more to snooker than break building. If you didn't know that before, you certainly do now. That's the moral of this final so far. James Watana has made breaks of 106, 142, the highest of the tournament so far, and 123. Davis's highest contribution, a modest run of 48, and yet he's only 2 frames behind. Pressure of playing in front of a capacity and very partisan crowd, in addition to an estimated live television viewing audience of some 20 million. Bad enough in itself, but when you're 7-2 up and suddenly your opponent comes back to 7-5, well, the burden really increases.
Yes, quite rightly. He does have the weight of the entire country on his shoulders, but I don't think he should change his game. He's played the best snooker I've ever seen James Watana play this week, and he's done it by playing attacking snooker. He mustn't get caught into the trap of playing negative.
4. Steve Davis.
He's starting to slip away a little bit. If Steve Davis wins this, it's virtually even money, both players again.
Watana hasn't been involved in a close match in this tournament. He beat Ronnie O'Sullivan, the UK champion, 5-0 in the first round, and then 3 successive 5-1 victories in the next 3 over Terry Griffiths, Joe Swale and Jimmy White. How will his nerve hold up?
7.
Perfect angle on blue to be able to break into the pack. But there are those 2 loose reds just below the black, so he may just decide to get on those 2 first. What a clever little shot that was.
13. $20. 21.
Davis, in many respects, turning back the clock this season. He's been as consistent during 1993-94 as he was during the early to mid-80s. Hasn't won as many titles, but still figuring
28.
in the business end of virtually every tournament.
$29.
Took the opportunity to dislodge some more, Willie,
36.
and this is looking good for him.
Well, you can
37.
almost see the spring in his step now as well. He seems to have upped a little gear, playing a little bit faster. He probably feels now, not that he ever thought that he could win the match from 7-2 behind. He must have had a slight inclination it was going to be hard work, but now he fancies the job.
44.
Seems to be keep bringing out a position in the 40s, though. If he'd have got a nice angle on this red, he would have been very easily a good opportunity to make his first 50 break of the match. Now he's got work to do with the cue ball. Well, I can't see him not
45.
making 50 this time, Phil.
Well, considering he's only going to pot the black, I agree with you, Willie.
$52. $53.
And what a frame to get your highest break in the match so far. From 7-2 behind. Now an absolute excellent chance for 7-6. Oh, wouldn't that hurt James Watana if he was to take blacks with every red? Highly improbable, though, where the balls are situated. All Davis will want to do is
60.
get by 74.
$61.
$75 still on the table. So Davis still requires this black and one more red to leave Watana needing a snooker.
See, he's had 2 looks at the blue. Be very surprised if he takes the blue instead of the black. He knows this is frame ball, though. Almost guaranteed to be on a red. Should he pot this black? If he misses it, he knows he could lose the frame.
68.
Just one red.
$69.
Well, that should be enough, because I'm sure he's going to roll up behind the blue here, taking no risks at all. He's got the green to the middle. And being 73 in front with 67 on the table, Watana now needs 2 snookers.
69. Steve Davis.
Just tightening that straitjacket. Well, 5 reds on the table. Watana concedes.
Steve Davis.
That was a very good frame for Steve Davis to win. He's now within 1. James Watana 7, Steve Davis 6.
You're watching Sky Sports.